Okay, so hi. So I'm going to make a really quick video. I know that I don't have a place in this entire catastrophe, but I wanted to post my opinions about it, and like little like things just because, you know. So I'm pretty sure the majority of people know about the stuff happening with Onision and Lainey and Billie. I'm going to say this again, it's absolutely not my place to have any opinion in it, but I'm going to anyway. First off, this is a lot going on, and I mean a lot going on. My opinion on it really is just that I hope that Lainey and Onision's relationship is not altered extremely by what is happening. I really want them to be able to have as good of a relationship as they did before any of this happened. Also, I think that all three parties were right and wrong in things that were happening. First off, Lainey, whose side is not really spoken about all that much. Onision speaks for them sometimes, but their video about how they felt that poor Lainey. Okay, I know none of them are going to see this, but I'm going to make direct messages for them individually just because I understand how you feel right now, Lainey. I really do. I just went through a pretty shitty breakup too, and I'm still feeling all of the emotions from that. I'm still not really okay, and yeah, I understand the feeling of just wanting to run back to them, or for them to come back, or for everything to go back the way that it was before. But sometimes that's not the best, especially in this situation, because you were lied to, cheated on, and things that you were uncomfortable with still happened. And I understand being cheated on, lied to, all of that. And I know it's really, really, really shitty. And I know that you probably feel destroyed right now. And I completely understand, like, I'm suffocating in my own skin from what's going on. But I know that you can get through it because you're a very strong individual. You really are. And I look up to you, and I look up to Greg, and I want the best for both of you, together, apart, and I want you to make the best decisions for you. And you know you better than anybody. And I want you to be able to find happiness, like a lot of happiness, because everybody deserves to be happy. And you're gonna find that. You're gonna be okay. And I don't want you to let all of what's going on get to you. Now, for Greg, hey, I watched your videos for a few years. You've been through some pretty shitty relationships. And out of all of the people that I've known for you to be with. Lainey seems like the best person for you. And I don't want you to ruin your relationship with her for anything. And if you guys can work everything out. Because being happy is important. And being with the person that you love is important. You can't replace someone. Yeah, you can see someone else or try and forget them, but that's not always going to happen. That's not always going to make it better. Sometimes it's going to make it even worse. And I've seen you go through breakups, and I don't want you to have to experience any of that again. And what's going on is a lot of drama, and it's wrong, and putting out secrets about people isn't necessarily right, but I do understand that you are highly upset and that her hiding things isn't really the best thing for anyone. And what's important is you and Lainey. They are substantially hurt by the circumstances, and I know that you are too, and in that you two need to come together, and you need to be there for each other now more than anything. For Billie, look, don't destroy people from your hurt. That's not right. Hurting someone because you're hurt and upset because of things that happened, that's not right. If you really love them and you really want the best for them, you'll leave it be. You'll say, things didn't work out and I want them to be happy, and you'll move on. You were supposed to be there for Lainey. You were supposed to be there for them. You were supposed to have a relationship with them and respect their boundaries. Not go off and put all of your attention and efforts into Greg. That was not what your place was supposed to be. When Lainey needed you, you weren't there. And I understand that things have happened that have upset you. But instead of going off on tangents, you should maybe think about where they're coming from. Because if you were in their situation, you'd be upset too. And I'm not trying to criminalize you or anything like that. And I'm not trying to victimize Lainey. I'm just saying that the best thing for all of you is to acknowledge what happened, take a breath about it, and let it all go. We can't let things bother us for the rest of our lives. We can't let things hurt us continuously. And that's what you're all doing. And I know it hasn't been long since it's happened. It's been going on for a very long time. And those are things that are very difficult to get over. But you have to. You don't have to do it for each other. Do it for yourselves. Make yourselves happy. And just do whatever you can to be there for each other. Because I don't want to see any of you fall apart. I really don't. That's not what I want. I want all of you to be happy and go as you were. And not have hatred for each other. My current situation is someone that I love is gone. Not dead, but just like gone. So I'm leaving my school. Because I can't handle it. And I know that it's the best decision for me. And I don't wish them any ill will. I still love them very much. I still want them to just run up to me and be like, I miss you so much. But I know that that's not going to happen. And while I can't really move on all that much right now, I need to. And I need to know to do what's best for me. And I need to think about myself for once. And there are a lot of pros and cons of me leaving. Pros, I get to graduate early, and I can start my cosmetology stuff sooner, and I get to be with my best friend. Pros. Cons, I'm leaving a lot of my other friends. And I'm leaving a group of people, and yeah, they're gonna miss me, and I'm gonna miss them too, but I know that this is the best decision for me, so that I'm not hurting anymore. And I think every single one of you needs to make a decision that will benefit you and make each and every one of you happy. And that's the best that you can do for yourselves and each other. So yeah, that was just my little thing on that. Yeah, I'll do another video at some point.